All right, so let's start with the big story that we are tracking on WION at this hour, where the death toll from the coronavirus outbreak has now risen up to 56. And according to latest estimates, it's being said that as many as 1,975 people have been infected so far by this deadly virus. The President Xi Jinping of China has said that the virus rapidly is spreading across cities and regions, and China, he admits, is facing a grave situation. Now, Xi Jinping chaired a meeting with the top officials of the ruling Communist Party on the prevention and control of the viral outbreak. However, he also made a remark of hope, saying that together China will win this battle against the virus. Now, the administration in Shanghai has now reported the city's first death from the virus. 13 more fatalities and 323 new cases have been reported overnight. A total of 24 provinces, autonomous regions and municipalities across China have launched the highest level of response for this outbreak. This includes cities such as Beijing, the capital, Shanghai, and also the central province of Hubei. And authorities in these regions are urging close to about 1.2 billion residents in China at this point of time to take precautions, stay at home as far as possible, avoid crowded areas, and commuting using public transportation such as buses, metros, etc. will be restricted in the capital city of Beijing starting from today. Now, Wuhan, which is the size of the city of London, which is in central China, continues to be under a complete lockdown. This is a measure of unprecedented proportions, where a city the size of London has been quarantined due to the outbreak of this virus. Now, the police have also been stationed at the borders of Wuhan. They've blocked roads, preventing any sort of movement either into or out of the quarantined city. Now, the city's pharmacies have been swamped by people wanting to stock up on their medical supplies. Residents have taken precautions such as wearing masks and also staying indoors as far as possible and avoiding public places. Now, 450 military medical staff have also arrived in Wuhan. They have experience in situations of this nature, having handled the earlier outbreak of SARS. Now, it's being reported that these medical staff were airdropped into Wuhan and then dispatched to the multiple hospitals there. China's National Health Commission has also formed about 6 medical teams, totaling about 1,230 medical staff to help Wuhan. And in Shanghai, all cinema halls have been shut, and many tourist attractions such as Disneyland and some parts of the Great Wall of China have also been shut for visitors. Now, 30 provinces, municipalities and autonomous regions in China have reported confirmed cases of coronavirus. The Hubei province in central China, which is said to be the most impacted and therefore described as the epicenter of this outbreak. 14 cities in Hubei, including the largest of the cities, Wuhan, have been under a complete shutdown. Now, Beijing has also expanded the travel ban to more cities. Now, the restrictions will now impact close to about 56 million people. And in Hubei, about 18 cities have been put under travel restrictions that include shutting off public transportation links and access to highways. They've also ordered for a nationwide detection measures on flights, buses and trains. The epidemic has, of course, taken the toll in the country in other ways too. Many vendors expressed their frustration over the dismal New Year season. The markets have been completely desolate on account of this outbreak. People are avoiding markets, they're not purchasing stuff, they're not heading out into any crowded places whatsoever. And the frustration from some of these vendors is to be seen on your screens. Meanwhile, the country is also struggling to complete the construction of a 1,000-bed hospital in Wuhan in a matter of days. Now, these, in fact, are the latest visuals from the construction site. As you can see, most of the workers are wearing masks and the work is being completed on a war footing. But the city has also planned to transform about 24 general hospitals for temporary use to cope with the increasing number of patients who are reporting symptoms of this coronavirus. Now remember, the symptoms of this coronavirus infection are not very different from the symptoms of a common cold or a flu that people normally experience. Hong Kong, which has still now confirmed 5 cases of this mysterious virus, has declared the outbreak to be an emergency. And this is also the highest level of health warning that's been issued in the semi-autonomous region. All schools have been shut until the 17th of February, while all flights and trains to Wuhan remain suspended indefinitely at this point of time. Now, Hong Kong's Chief Executive Carrie Lam has also urged the public to be rational and fight the outbreak together. But this is an airborne disease which could spread when people come in close contact.